between and alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead by you, feel alive. Visions and dreaming, come alive. Higher heights are reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm screaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit between and alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead by you, feel alive. Visions and dreaming, come alive.
I gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever in the world you are, you're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, I am Sara-Ann, the Jorbie One. Giving you company today inside a World of Worship Wednesday. Wow, Wednesday. We are live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on, whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. And as you get on here, please remember to share and also comment so I know that you're here. Hey, gotta say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1 357 My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the Love FM's app that you've downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, good afternoon. Welcome one and all. Hey, taxi drivers, bus drivers, conductors and conductresses, passengers, essential service workers, good afternoon. Everybody, silent listeners, Ireland listeners, that's Ireland listeners, and my friends who are on the WhatsApp live 876-997-3125. Jump on to either Facebook or YouTube, okay? That's where it's at. Hey, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45, menticize that mental exercise. 2 o'clock, prayer blast. 2:15, our worship artist of the day feature with Casey J. Janice Hobbs. 3 o'clock, community conversations, and we explore Mandeville. 3:45, celebrations. At that time, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings. Then at 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Colleen. 4:30, Youth Sounds. Then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside a live 1 to 5 on a Wow Wednesday. All right. So it's time for highlights from the news at this time. Now, hundreds of children to participate in National Children's Summit. More than 1,200 children are expected to participate in the 5th staging of the National Children's Summit, NCS, tomorrow, August 18. That's Thursday, at the National Indoor Sports Center. The event will be held under the theme, Beat the Odds, Chart Your Destiny, and is in keeping with the strategic objectives and core values of the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA, to improve child rights and participation. As the agency continues to focus on children in and out of state care. Public outreach and social media coordinator at the CPFSA, Carlin Johnson, said the agency is creating engagement opportunities for children, especially those in state care, to express their views on issues and decisions decisions affecting them. And this is achieved through the NCS. Now, she pointed out that the NCS was conceptualized by the CPFSA and Children's Advisory Panel, CAP, in 2014. Continuing with highlights from the news, father and son accused of beating St. Catherine policeman granted bail. A father and his son who allegedly beat a policeman who sought to enforce the Noise Abatement Act earlier this month were granted bail when they appeared in the St. Catherine Parish Court earlier today. Judge Natalie Crary Dixon offered bail to the son in the sum of $350,000 and $150,000 to the father. Both had sureties. The 16-year-old is charged with assault, occasioning bodily harm, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct, while his father is accused of assaulting the police, disorderly conduct, malicious destruction of property, and breaching the Noise Abatement Act. So they were offered bail. In other news, good news. Jamaica broilers to cut chicken prices by $12.50. The Best Dressed Chicken, a division of Jamaica Broilers Group Limited, has announced a $12.50 per kilo cut in prices for the Best Dressed Chicken grade A whole bird and mixed parts. You know, if you're buying a whole bird or mixed parts, you can expect to see those changes, a price cut. Now, the new prices will come into effect tomorrow. That's Thursday, August 18, 2022. That's good. The company says that this is as a result of improvements in global marketing conditions, including increased stability in the grain market, stabilization of the foreign exchange rate, and reductions in containerized shipping costs. In January, Jamaica Broilers announced a 10% price increase on its products. So, what does that mean? That means that when you go to the shop at those things, you can expect a lower bill. Because when you buy chicken, of course, if you're buying chicken, because the prices will be cut down to $12.50. Yeah. Per kilo cut. Yeah, man, per kilo. Right? Now, finally, from Highlights on the News, Gonzalez urges teachers dismissed for non-compliance with COVID vax mandate to reapply. Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dr. Ralph Gonzalez, is appealing to teachers who were fired last year for refusing to be vaccinated against the coronavirus COVID-19 to reapply for their jobs. He told a news conference that the Ministry of Education had informed him on Monday that 55 teachers had reapplied for employment. However, President of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Teachers Union, Oswald Robinson, earlier today dismissed the Prime Minister's comments as propaganda. Interesting. And those are highlights of the news at this time, Wednesday, August 17, 2022. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. Right? And whatever piece you got, piece of the news, piece of the highlights, whatever was for you. Yeah, man, was for you, don't. So we can all be happy. I know we like to eat our KFC chicken and all of those things. So KFC shouldn't be raising their prices right now, right? I wonder if they want to lower it a bit. I feel like they can say, let's give them a price cut. What do you think about that? I think so, though. Anyway, it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. So let me go. First in classroom, we have Diane Walters on YouTube. So I'm on Facebook, YouTube right now. So that's where you should be. Diane Walters, good afternoon. Freddie Bless, Iona Ashburn, Ricardo Portias, Lorna Daly, good afternoon. Khalid Oliphant, good afternoon. Lorna Daly, Godfrey Walters, Annette Evans, Joan Tomlinson, Winsome Campbell, Mary James, I don't know how well, Cynthia Williams, Dorrit Hutchinson, good afternoon. Barbara Griffiths, Pam Shirley, Rupert Wilson, Edna Skeen, good afternoon. Angela Masters, Doreen Bradshaw, Pearline Mills, always present. Sandra Ellison, good afternoon. Nadia Bingham, Keisha Singh, Wagwan, Keisha, Dorian Gordon Williams, good afternoon. Jacqueline Coke, Claudia Wood, Winsome King, Elder Pringle, good afternoon. Paulette Stevenson, ever present. Sandra Cameron, good afternoon. Virtue Girl Douglas, always present as well. Gregory Diesel, hello, 360 everyone. You're doing it easy. Maxine Clark, good afternoon. Vern Reese Clark, Ben Reese Clark, Mr. Conrad, good afternoon. Donna Smith, Esther Anglin, good afternoon. Elroy Wedderburn, Ophelia Clayton, Fiona Ferron, Dina Gail McCoy, Shanika Johnson, Ingrid Hall, Claudette Rodway, good afternoon, Sandra Graham, Paulette Dixon, Winifred Henry Williams, and Marie Davidson, Marie Cunningham, Maxine Kelly, Ava Young, Crystal Reed, Angela Walsh, Maxine Powell, good afternoon, Marlene Dunkley, Marcia Thompson, Nadine Marine Royal, Champion Carol Miller, good afternoon, blessings to the Love family, Keisha Stevenson, Sidney Walker Johnson, Elaine Levy, Donna Smith, Toussaint Brown, good afternoon, Marlene DaCosta, Dwight Marsh, Jackie Cole, good afternoon, Greta Sims, good afternoon, Karen Wagwan, Fairclough, Karen Fairclough, Marsha Lawrence, Joan Walker, Cherry Meredith, good afternoon, Elisa Johnson, Janet Hyman H, good afternoon, Valerie Stewart, Raymar Finn, Isolene Morrison, Novelet James, Anil Gibbons, Amoy Grandison, Harvey Riley, Jobby Checker, Peaches Rowe, Franklin Bennett, the Bible Quiz Channel, good afternoon, Paulette Ricketts, that's Paulette Ricketts, Marjorie Anderson, Melvina Gordon, Nigel Davidson, Dallas Blake, and Jim Green. Good afternoon, Jim Green. Let me see, I can probably take like two persons from the WhatsApp. By the way, it's 115 on the Sound of Love 101. Rose from Hampton Green, good afternoon. Auntie Bobette Early, Jody Ann Simpson Early, Josette Palmer, Auntie Donna, you're up and running. Sister Benji, good afternoon to ya.
Sara-Ann, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sign on, rock on, roll on, any on.
Any odd. Geneva Rock from Mandeville, good afternoon, Sister Carmen. Mackenzie from Montego Bay. And Sister Rosie from Old Harbor. That's all the time I have for my peeps on WhatsApp. You know you're supposed to be on Facebook or YouTube, right? Right. I get everyone on Facebook and YouTube for the most part. Anyway, thank you guys so much for jumping on the live with me today. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. and we stay for like 15 to 16 minutes thereabout. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I gotta go. It's time for the music, so stick and just stay with us all the way.
She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle, anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell your brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell your neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell your friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. And I'm fine.